Yay, epic drone shots. Figured there's room for some gratuitous B-roll in here. Like a lot of you, I've had a little time on my hands, and I decided that I was going to get myself a drone. I figured it'd be a pretty cool tool to add to the toolkit and improve what I'm doing, improve the work that I'm doing, add a new skill, all cool, seems to be it, so I did it. And of course, if you've watched any of those really cool marketing videos, they always show somebody standing on the top of a mountain or somewhere exotic. It's sunset and the drone's flying around and it's this big dramatic shot, but you gotta get there. Well, to get there, you're probably gonna wanna throw your stuff into a backpack. Hard cases are not so great for hiking. So I started doing my research and I settled on this LowePro. It's a 250, I think, is the model. And I've owned LowePro stuff before. It's been great. Been very happy with it. This one has been a little more of an interesting story. Let's take a look at this bag because there's a few good things and a few not so good things about it that may really drive you crazy. So let's just talk about the bag. They've got little loopy things in here to put stuff on, and that's all fine. Let's just open this up and have a look. So the drone fits in here, and they actually give you this strap to hold it in place, so it fits in there. That's fine. You know, they give you this space in here, and so, you know, this fits in here, and it's got this little bumper here, which is great, but what if you happen to decide that these goofy things won't let you put your phone in a case anyway? You want to use one of these guys. There's one of these stands that folds up to hold your phone and slides in here. Well, you can't put this in here. It's not going to fit. This is just dumb. You got space for a couple batteries. You could put one here. You got one on a drone. You could put 3 or 4 batteries in here, and that's fine. But again, this thing, and let's talk about this compartment because this thing really kind of drives me crazy. So when you unzip it, I mean, this is what everybody does. They throw the bag down on the ground, and you open it up, and everything wants to slide out. You know, I got my Tiffin filters. This is the only convenient place that this fits in here. And I carry a set of props, except, you know, you'd kind of think that in a bag designed for a drone, you'd have some kind of dedicated storage space for props. No, this pocket in here is about as good as it gets. So this stuff goes in here where it wants to fall out every time you open it. It's got some extra parts in there. Oh, and this goofy thing, it's for your keys. Well, who's going to attach their keys on that? It's stupid. It just gets in the way. I should cut it off. In fact, if you fold this out, this compartment really doesn't fit anything that great, but that's okay. It wants to fall out pretty quick. And so there's another compartment right behind it, which is this one. Let's find the zipper for it. And the idea of this top compartment is that it's for your DSLR or your mirrorless camera rather, and your lunch or something. Well, you know, I have a NAR box in here that just about fits. I've got a HDMI cable, some power supply stuff. You know, the problem is it's only about 2.5 inches deep. So, you know, unless you're shooting with like some little Leica-sized camera, it's a fairly useless compartment. Oh, and, you know, don't dump this out. Let me zip this up for a second. And it's got a laptop compartment over here, which, oh, look, I have a battery charger in here, and you could shove a laptop or a tablet in here, but that's about all. I'm glad I found that. It was missing. Anyway, let's go back to looking at this. It's got this thing on the lid that Velcros on, which you can put memory cards in, and one of those evil little cords that you need to run this thing. Make sure you always have a spare your phone to micro connector that goes, micro USB connector that goes in here, because you break that, you're not flying for the rest of the day. You know, the frustrating part about this case is this works sort of okay. And if I could get this remote in here, it would be great if I could put it in. There's a stupid zipper here, like it lets you get into this compartment here. What purpose? It's dumb. I mean, it's not like it's a small flat thing that would be perfect for, say, putting your props in. I don't know, that'd be too obvious an idea. Does the case work? Yeah, but it ain't the greatest. Now, the other thing I will bring up is it does have some kind of a plastic shell in here, so it does give pretty good impact protection there. It's got it on the bottom, sides. Yeah, you could shove a water bottle or whatever in the side, or a folded up mini rain jacket or something. It's got basic functionality. It's not bad, but it's far from great. So there you have it. You know, this day and age of product reviews where everybody says, hey, this is great, blah, 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 buy it. I didn't come away with that conclusion this time. This bag has some really serious shortcomings, which, you know, I don't care whether you get the smaller one or the bigger one, it's probably going to be about the same. You have to wonder, what were they thinking when they designed this bag? I mean, yeah, everything fits, but if you decide that you need just like one or two extra things, it's just not going to fit. I mean, the sizing, the spacing, everything about this bag is just not realistic. So I don't think that this is a product that I can give a thumbs up to, because it's not badly made. It'll serve the purpose. It just doesn't serve the purpose well. All right, back to flying. Where did that drone go?